Hi everyone, welcome back to Hanson Never Done Farms on this gloomy, overcast Sunday. It is cold out here, you guys, but at least it's not cold and wet. I can handle the cold, okay, I guess. But anyways, we're up here at the house. Jeff made a trip to Lowe's and picked up some lumber. We did some finagling and some ordering online last night of a few items, and I think my greenhouse is going to be coming very soon. We have been working it out on paper, what kind of a greenhouse we wanted, economical, something that wasn't going to break the bank.
Yeah, should be.
And everything came back to a cattle panel greenhouse. And so, yeah, guys, that's what we're doing. It's going to be 16 by 10, 8 feet tall. No.
Yeah, it's going to be 8 feet.
Is it going to be 8 feet? 8 feet tall. Jeff is, as you all know, meticulous, and we are doing it here because it will have some protection from the wind. Here it won't get the brunt of the southern wind, but it will still get full sun, and it will be close to the house and close to the garden. And this is on some of the flattest ground that we have. As you know, most of our ground slopes, but this is more of a flatter area. So anyways, he is getting ready. He's going to mark it out, and then he's going to sink some 4x4s in to make it more sturdy. But anyways, I'm going to set this down and give him a hand.
Okay. I'm staking out the dimensions of the greenhouse right now, and for the auger, so I can get a straight line on the first row. So that's what we're going to be doing here pretty soon. So hopefully it turns out square. Hopefully.
And then you're going to go 8 feet.
Yep.
You want all the way to the end?
Yep. Okay, just drop it down to the ground. There you go. Okay. Well now.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys can hear, but you've got a neighbor that has a donkey, and the poor thing brays, and then it sounds like somebody's choking it off. And it's just funny. Every time we're out here, we get a kick out of it.
Like,
But
wow.
anyways, okay guys. He's got it staked off. And that is my greenhouse. Woohoo! As I said, guys, don't worry. It will be partially shaded throughout part of the day. Parts of it will, but it That's not going to be an issue because it will get full sun for most of the day. So that's the same way it was in Oregon, and we didn't have any problems growing stuff.
Okay. So far, so good.
Alright, y'all. Jeff is going around marking where he dug the post holes so he can grab his torch and burn a hole into the ground cover so we can set the post. The ground cover, of course, is bigger than the greenhouse is going to be, and that's so he doesn't have to weed eat up right up against the greenhouse, and because, of course, I want to be able to set out pots and stuff. But a little bit more progress. Oh, right.
3 more.
Alright, so you guys get a little bit of a better what it's going to look like. Well, not what it's going to look like, just how wide it is. Yay! Good job, babe.
Oh, good job.
Looks nice. Looks nice. We overshot about 4 feet because, of course, I'll have flower pots out front, and shot over this side so he doesn't have to worry about mowing on that side. So anyways, that's it for here, huh? You've went as far as you can go today. The sun is going down, well, in another hour or so.
Yeah, it's still up.
Still got to go do chores. Anyways. Hey, Joe. He's getting big, guys. Another month. Another month. We need a couple of days of pretty cold weather. And we are going to do the processing ourselves, so we need it to stay cold. Hi, buddy. He's a big boy. We have switched up his feed a little. We give him his hog ration. They call it hog slop. Hog slopper, right?
Yeah.
Hog slopper is what they call it, and it's just a finisher. But to it, we add some cracked corn. And he seems to really be liking it because he's fattened up a little bit.
Yeah,
He's fattened up just a little bit.
he said, "Are you talking about me?"
I'm curious to see what he is going to weigh out at. But anyways, we are here to fill his water. We don't have any freezing temps for the next 3 or 4 days, so
As far as we know.
yeah. Feeding, drinking, and giving him a bowl of water is great, but it doesn't take him but a few minutes to dump it. Joe, he says, quit, feed me. Okay, so that is his ration. Lots of corn in there. And that's how Jeff fills his water. Alright, so fresh water, fresh feed. Joe's a happy boy. He's a pretty happy boy. Made a mess of this pen though. Goodness sakes.
I'm going to bring the tractor up and...
Yeah.
Huh.
What do you think he weighs?
Probably 225, 240, maybe?
I was gonna say.
No, he's over 225, looks like.
Easily. Easily. Anyways, on to the girls. It never fails. Every time I come up here, I think, Lanta, these girls are getting so big. Not so much Bijou. I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't give us a single again. But we still got plenty of time. Too early to see any signs out of these girls. But Annie. Ew. She is more than fluffy, guys. She's more than fluffy. Look at her. My goodness. And she's deep too. Look at how low she's hanging too. And she's still, we're just shy of 60 days out, guys. I think she's due February 6th is where I had her. Her and Maggie both. Hello, Lily. Kalani. She doesn't like me taking pictures from the back. Oh, she's gonna let me. Guys, our whole herd is wrapped right up in there. The whole herd. It always seems like she's got so many. Hi, Banshee. And Brina. Hi, Miss Snow. Hi, Freya. We got a little bit of talking to do to you guys. Freya is getting over an injury. You can see she's holding up that back left leg. Doing much better. She is able to bear weight on it. But since Wednesday, this is Sunday, since Wednesday, she has been pretty much in the shed. Today she actually got out and walked around quite a bit. But yeah, the swelling even has went down. It's not as swelled as it was. We do know how she did it, and we will talk to you guys about that. But she is doing much better, which is paramount. Jeff only gets to see the goaties on the weekends now, because he gets home after dark. And the girls sure do miss him. Mr. Haybags.
Yep.
We have been keeping track of how many bales of hay these girls are going through a week, and they are going through almost two.
Almost two.
Almost. It's about once every 4 days we are opening a new bale, so not bad. Not bad. Hopefully it lasts. Okay, so Freya's injury. This isn't the first time it's happened on the farm. It's the first time it's happened to her, but this almost same exact injury happened about 3 months ago. And guys, Cali. It's Cali. We thought we'd corrected the issue, but she just, whether she just doesn't have enough room, she doesn't have enough to do, I don't know. She gets bored, and she's not attacking. There's no bite wounds. There's nothing like that. When I came out Wednesday, everybody was, up here. Freya was bedded down underneath the wall feeder. Didn't think nothing of it. Went in, got my feed, come out to feed, and she still wasn't getting up. And so I walked over to her, realized she didn't have her collar on, and her neck was just wet. I found her collar. Still, clasp, but chewed. And realized, Cali had...
Chewed on that.
Well, I'm not going to say chewed on her, because there's no bite wounds, but obviously was overzealous around her neck. Now, whether in trying to get away from Cali, she stepped wrong or jumped up on something or whatever, there's no bite wounds to her leg. So I'm sure that the leg injury was purely an accident. But we can't let Cali back up here. I don't trust her. Jeff doesn't trust her. 99.9% of the time, she is a good dog. She does perfect. But if we can't trust her with the very animals that we brought her in to protect, then she serves no purpose to us. We are not fully fenced in, so it's not like we can just run her on the rest of the property and not worry about it. We can't do that. We're not fenced in. She would get out. She would cause havoc with somebody else's farm. She would get ran over. I mean, all kinds of scenarios. It's not safe. So, we made the decision. To let her go to another farm.
And I guess she's going to go to Missouri, I guess.
She is going to Missouri. Our daughter has some co-workers, a co-worker, that her parents live in Missouri, and they have a ranch, and they are in desperate need of a livestock guardian dog. They already have one. They need another. So they graciously are going to take Cali, and she will do what she's supposed to do.
And I guess it's a big
It's a big place. It's a big place, plenty of room for her, so that's great. I'm perfectly happy with it. You know, like we said, Callie's main purpose here was to protect the goats, and we can't trust her to protect the goats.
Yeah, we can't trust her to, because we got kids coming up too, and
Yeah.
we don't want the little baby kids to have something go wrong with that too.
Right.
So
Right.
I
Right.
think that's the best thing for us to do is
For us and for her.
yeah.
Because, you know, if she were to kill one of the goats, I can't, anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
Callie is going to a new home. I'm sure that doesn't sit well with many of you, but it is what it is, and it's our decision.
Has to be done.
I can't even say I'm sorry, you guys. I can't. I'm not. It is the best thing for her and for our goats. So
Yeah.
it's just, it wasn't a good fit. We thought it was working. We thought it was going perfectly. I mean, I've got pictures of her, you know, out here sleeping with the goats, and hindsight 2020, Freya was scared to death of her. I should have thought more about why she was afraid of her. And Freya was the only one afraid of her. She focused on Freya. So, anyways, for now, she is down with the boys because the boys don't put up with her, and they will put her in her place. So that's where she is for now. But that couldn't even be a long-term solution. It's too small. She'd go crazy in there. So, anyways, that is that about that.
But the girls are doing real good. I mean,
Look at these ladies. My goodness. They love a fresh hay bag. Oh, be nice, Kalani.
and Freya looks like she's doing better.
Yeah, she is. She can bear weight on that leg finally, so she's been hobbling quite a bit, but she is doing much, much better. What have I got for you? Oh, hello. Hello, Stinkies. My stinky boys. Oh, goodness. Calm down, Clara. Oh, look it. Isn't he beautiful? Yes, we have a few too many roosters in here, but we are going to be sending some to the stew pot. I was just telling Jeff I'm almost out of chicken broth. So I've got 3 of these boys that are going to go to freezer camp to help restock the pantry. Okay, got them all. Some scratch grain. And they are enjoying Look at these beautiful Rhode Island Reds. I love, love, love them. They are some of my most favorite chickens. The boys get a little bit of scratch grain. Ain't nothing in there that's gonna hurt them. That's their evening treat. And of course, Cash gets aggravated.
I know, you're probably thirsty.
I made her friendly just for you. Whew, it's getting cold. Are you ready for dinner?
Oh yeah. You have a steak or what?
No,
Burgers?
no. Okay guys, I think we're gonna call it a night. We'll have more videos coming up on the greenhouse build. We've got supplies coming, and
In 2 weeks, right? Those...
it'll be here in about 7 to 10, well, they ship in 7 to 10 days, so yeah, about 2 weeks, but he don't get home until after dark during the week, so.
You'll probably have a light set up for me.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you guys don't mind, give us a like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching.